Hello, my name is Sarah Hudson. I work at the Independence Regional Branch, and I'm going to share with you a story about some bears and a little girl named Goldilocks. Now, once upon a time, there were 3 bears that lived in the forest in a house of their own. And there was a papa bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear. And for breakfast, they liked to eat porridge, which, if you like grits or you like oatmeal, porridge is somewhere in the mix, but it's really yummy and the bears love it. Well, on one day, as the bears were making their breakfast, they decided that their porridge was just too hot to eat right away, so they took a walk in the woods to let it cool down. What they didn't know, on the other side of the meadow in the town lived a little curious girl with blonde curls whose name was Goldilocks. Now, she was going out to play that morning, and her mother said, "Goldilocks, I know you're curious, but please don't go into the forest. We will not know what you will find there." And Goldilocks promised. But as she skipped through the meadow, she saw the forest, and it was calling, "Goldilocks, Goldilocks." And being a curious little girl, she couldn't resist, so she went into the forest. And what did she find but the bear's house? She came upon it and didn't see anyone inside. And she looked in the window. She peeked through the keyhole. And she didn't see anybody around. So she twisted the doorknob. And the door was not locked. So what could she do but go in? Now she walked right to the kitchen, and she smelled something delicious, and it was the bear's porridge. And she couldn't resist. She was so hungry. She found the big bowl, and she took her spoon, and she ate a big spoonful of that porridge. "Ow! It's too hot," said Goldilocks. Then she found another bowl, and she took a spoonful out of that bowl. "Oh! This porridge is too cold." Then she found a third bowl, and she took a big spoonful out of the third bowl. "Oh, this porridge is just right." And she ate the whole bowl by herself. "After that porridge, I sure am tired." So she walked into the living room, and there she found some chairs, 3 chairs. And she sat in the biggest chair. "Oh, this chair is too hard." So she hopped down, and she sat in the next chair, which was full of cushions, and it was squishy. "Oh, this chair is too soft." And then she saw a third chair. It was a little rocking chair, so she sat in it, and she liked it, and she rocked, and she rocked, and she rocked, until, splat, she broke the chair. But that didn't matter. She was still tired after all that work. So she found the bear's bedroom, and she climbed into this great big bed, but it was too hard. So she jumped out, and she found another bed, and it was too soft. She jumped out of that bed and found the third bed, and she got in, and it was so cozy, and she just fell right to sleep. In the meantime, the bears decided that they had been on the walk long enough and came home to eat their delicious porridge. They came in the kitchen, and there was something wrong. Papa Bear said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And Mama Bear looked and said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And Baby Bear said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge, and they ate it all up." Well, that was surprising. They went wandering around the house, and they went into the living room. And Papa Bear said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." And Mama Bear looked at her chair and said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." And Baby Bear said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair, and they broke it." And the bears were so confused. They went through the house to see if they could find a clue and went into the bedroom. And Papa Bear said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." And Mama Bear said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." And Baby Bear said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and there she is." And with that, Goldilocks woke up, jumped out of bed, jumped out the window, ran through the woods, and was never seen again. And that's the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears.